Hello mortals, this is Cyphyxia Cybergoddess, and I'm continuing with Persona 5 Royal. Hey bad boy, welcome to the stream. How are you this evening? I see my viewer counter is fucked up again. But I remember I need to change the difficulty again. Awesome.
That means
what have you been doing today? There's nothing to do. I'm glad you're doing great. So what have you been up to today? Since we spoke today? Hey Baggy Bird, welcome to the stream. How are you this evening? Skip.
okay. Quiet down.
Just getting past all those bits where you'd actually hear them properly talking.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
What have you been up to today?
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
No, nothing better than basically the bulls going, "I would be there to protect you."
I got
Right.
so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
It's my chat
Seems
bro.
we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Just having a look, because I don't know if my chat's broken or not. Yeah, that's weird. Baggy Bird's message appeared on my screen but didn't appear in the chat. And there's no indication that they were even in my channel on if I look at the YouTube app. Awesome. Bagabird, if you're still here, let me know. There's no coming up on the chat, on the live chat on my phone. It should hopefully appear on the live chat on my screen.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality,
So what'd you get
I'm
for
unsure of what to do.
rolling the ball off the
We
cliff?
need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't know how that happened.
Jinx it!
I've not
There
got.
would be no
I haven't got
surprise
any
if they came
words
directly
that
to our homes for questioning.
they
They showed up at your school after
we
all.
had in for review.
I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Is that gold or silver? Oh, so you're... Okay, I did nothing. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Hey. Hey, hey. Wow. Oh. Hey. Oh yeah.
I've been watching anime all day. Well, that I'm watching videos on both YouTube and Facebook as well.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Eden Zero. I finished watching Pokemon yesterday, so I thought I'd try an anime that I've never seen before. It was quite enjoyable actually. I never forgot to stream because I was enjoying the anime too much. There's quite a few animes on Netflix that I like. One of them being High Rise Invasion.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously?
Does anybody else like
Not some
anime?
singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
You haven't heard from her?
Hello,
I
welcome
wonder
to
if
stream.
she's
We're just
okay.
talking about anime.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own
Does
investigation.
anyone have a
I
particular
hope she
anime that they
finds
like?
something.
Or one that they can suggest for me to watch?
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change. As long as you're not getting involved.
No, would I do that?
Well, fine.
Right, okay, talk to Akechi. Mishima.
Good evening. I look forward to it.
don't think anybody wants to talk tonight.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info. For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I think everyone's left my channel. Oh well.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Yeah, Makoto. This helps Sojiro it.
Good morning. Well...
Hey.
「
Yes. This is it.
Welcome home. You're back awfully late. How's business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant
What do you mean,
to
get
act.
out?
I apologize
Is that an
for any
anime?
concern they may have caused.
Or are you telling the kitchen to get out?
Henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man,
Politicians suck.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve
Are you
this
telling the
problem.
kitchen to get out?
And I assure
Thought
the
so.
people of this noble
You don't
country
like the kitchen that much?
will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Hey boys, how are you?
That
Yeah,
politician
where
is
since you've
honest
been
and
here?
carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Oh, you should do some you should do some
Wasn't
parody dubs of Persona 5 Royal.
Criminals.
I think you'd
Well,
probably
that must be how
enjoy
she
it.
sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed.
You know,
when
you can
they've yet to
DM
be
me
arrested.
anytime, voice, if you
If
want
this
somebody to
Okumura
talk to.
incident was not the Phantom Thieves,
You've got my Twitter
if
handle.
they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Well, I'm always at the end of Twitter if you do want somebody to talk to. No worries. I mean, even though we don't live in the same country, I do still consider you my friend.
I need to start over as an amateur. That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills, I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you.
Right, you're boring me, hen.
All right. All right.
So what's your next parody dub? I keep on waiting for the next one.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous.
Well, understandable if you're stressed at the moment.
Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Well, that sucks.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
It also doesn't help that most of the time when you
Look
go
around at the exhibits and
do voice dubs of things that you really care
There's no
about,
set rules for this kind of
they either
thing.
get taken
Walk
down
around and hang
due
out,
to being
like when we
copyright
went to the
claimed,
beach.
or you get or you've got problems with the partner program. Absolutely.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the
That's
school
how I feel about
festival.
streaming. I
More
stream
importantly, it's possible that
when I
both your
feel like
names
it. I
have
don't
come up
stream
during the
because I'm
investigation.
expected to.
A number of the teachers
I mean, just
have been
because I've been
questioned before,
streaming
and even we
for
were interviewed the other
weeks
day
now,
too.
every Friday, Saturday,
your
Sunday,
guard
and
down
Monday,
too much.
doesn't mean I'll be doing it every
It's
weekend.
true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
Now,
I understand
let's
that
leave it at that. We just
it's
need to
not
be
one
mindful
big,
about what we're
it's
saying,
not one
correct?
problem.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot
Wait,
of fun.
you've got a video up?
You did
Hold
mention
on, let me
that
check.
you were looking forward to this.
I did get a notification
want
for
to
it.
go around
I
with
don't think
everyone
if you
and
did.
eat at the refreshment stands.
Let me just check.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
The last one I see was 2 weeks ago. The Street Fighter 6 teaser trailer. Yeah, I think I commented on that. I thought it was hilarious. Mind you, my one criticism has always been the same thing. I wish they were a little longer, but you know, you do what you want, you don't do what others. You do what other. Sorry, you do what you want, you don't do what others think.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
No, it's just because you said it's been up for days. I didn't realise it was 2 weeks ago.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Oh, nice, Ryan. Did you use an almighty attack like I suggested?
That was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
May I take your order?
I'll tell you what.
My order? What happened
Hold
to the
on a
main
sec.
atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible.
You don't need the DLC personas to be as long as you've got a persona that uses
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Megadolan.
Oh, I can see that.
Megidodolan, sorry.
Yuji, you're making a scene.
Then they should be able to beat it, no problem.
What would you recommend with
folks,
what you have now?
I've put a link in the chat.
Have that, please.
Please check it out. It's
let's forget about
Voice Parody's latest video.
On that note, hearing
where
Kamoshida being
he's
almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
where he's done a voice over of
for reasons like
the
too much.
I think it's the reveal trailer, or is it a teaser trailer for
All thanks to the Phantom
Street Fighter 6?
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
I'm like,
we plan on
and if you like it, please share it on to your friends to
I'm gonna be bummed if that
help
happens.
build up the viewers.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Maybe it's a glitch.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Well, I've put a link in the chat for people to check out your latest video voice. Hopefully people will watch.
Oh, aren't you all
will
going
watch
to
it and
I think I'll go for the special
will give it a
one.
like and probably share with their friends.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Oh, I've missed your Sonic Mania videos.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Well, is that not how we all start?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless
If I remember
rumors they
rightly,
kept bringing up. So I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Sub to me due to me starting to play Persona 5 Royal.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Wait.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat.
I'm sorry, this is hilarious for a kitchen.
Oh, my stomach.
What? What, 9.5 million views?
Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
But
it's like he wants to get
I always like your video's voice.
But did he truly
Even if I don't understand the content because I've not seen it before, like
this isn't good.
The evil Jellian. I don't even know if I've butchered that name or not.
I'm doing the
I don't understand the jokes, so I had to get. So you explained it to me.
We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Actually, think once I finish doing
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am
this game, I'm
after
probably
midterms.
doing a visual novel on my channel.
I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Skip. These bits are just too long for my liking. Especially if there's no actual dialogue.
Well then. Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad
Once again, folks,
people have gathered. I'm sure
check out the link I put in the chat. It's from
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
Huh?
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Exactly, just like voice said.
How much do you think he knows?
And
he talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous.
I recommend people that if you like parodies, then definitely check out Voice Parodies channel. He does the funniest videos.
Would you tell us how far along your investigation?
Yeah, I was wondering, what did I say?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Dun dun dun.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
Ooh, Mako with the buff.
So announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
Dun 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 dun.
Quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Dun dun dun
We'll resume the
dun.
panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me.
I hope you don't mind me putting the link to your latest video in my chat voice.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes.
Hey Keith. Oh, Shabbat, is it? No, wait, it's Harry's.
What do you
birthday.
want to talk about?
Is it Keith or is it Harry's? I'm saying, I hope you don't mind that I put a link.
That's gotta be shocked. I have video footage too. Please,
to your
let's
latest
not feign
video
ignorance.
in the chat.
All of you can go to that other
I'm good,
world
thanks.
too. Yes. As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
Wait, it's Harry's
because
sister's
of those
birthday.
mysterious
Okay, I
powers,
got
isn't it?
confused.
I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. No matter what you say, my belief won't change. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this...
Yeah, definitely check his channel out.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a
I
mask
did get a
on,
notification.
after all.
I'll need to
Actually,
check
when I
my
took these
phone
photos,
settings, maybe,
I
because I'm
entered
not
that
getting
world
notifications
too.
from
That's when I
YouTube
saw
at all.
someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
Well, hopefully you'll get to that goal.
We call them palaces. To steal the core of their desires. Their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself.
No, you weren't.
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
What's evidence planned for tomorrow?
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
Oh
so
no!
What? Just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Seems like this is going to be quite a filler stream.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh no!
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well.
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Oh, I'm not bothered with that shit. I'm just skipping past that.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home. Huh? Senpai, aren't...
You bore me, hen. Skip.
It's...
Skip that.
That was...
I just hate Kasumi so much. I'm sorry for everyone that likes her, but I just think she's a annoying. You know what? Let's hang with Ryuji and Mishima.
Alright, that was a great...
Just skip past this crap. Right, who should I choose? Just Anne, Makoto, Futaba, Haru, Ryuji, Yusuke, or Morgana? I'm fighting about saying Ryuji just because I figure I get the funniest answer. So I'm just gonna say Ryuji.
Sakamoto-kun.
I got a Ryuji dog.
Welcome home. Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
What the?
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
What, dickhead?
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Uh-oh.
This is a calling card, right?
Futaba, you're in trouble.
I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it
by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okuba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Yep, it's me.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? But he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. and I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Poor Futaba.
I'll just add this.
Sorry. Hey, wait! Well then.
Let's see, I don't think I can do anything. No, I don't think so.
Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Never dare do that.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great! We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Is so hot-headed.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Technically, it was Yaldabaoth's fault.
Hey, what should we do?
Yaldabaoth gave Joker his power.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
yelling earlier, being
You still farming for XP,
felt like such bullshit.
runes and coins?
I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
What, the runes or coins?
Okay. Nice.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are
You
quite
vote for Sheet on the
desperate
heartbeat?
measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wit's end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
Yeah, can I think of it?
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
If they said no,
Mako-chan,
and he better post it, oh by the way.
I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
If he was to show his evidence to the police,
my sister's heart.
they would laugh him.
I was hoping
silly.
I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true,
welcome to the stream.
one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
How are you both
tonight?
If
that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Bored as fuck. I'm fed up with all this talk and shit. I just want to go and invade Cy's palace.
No, I don't believe there's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you
How
know.
was your stream, Samantha?
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Well, like her history with men.
We're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also,
No worries.
I may be overthinking,
I was just about,
but
it's
my
that
voice...
I was watching anime just before I streamed.
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Well, Art, tell Samantha about where you've been exploiting getting XP coin and also runes. It might help Samantha.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Futaba's hilarious.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a... well...
It's okay.
What's everyone's plans for tomorrow?
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Right, so Gunner's working.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Art is telling Samantha, I think,
you,
the place where to roll the stone.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
I think Samantha said... I think Samantha's left the party. Well, not left the party, left the chat.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We
I've
are
just noticed
looking at
that-
the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
I've just noticed that Joe has wearing his
Let's go.
glasses, but he
Right.
wears them every other time.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special! Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops,
Yeah, he's
right?
got a big head,
This might
tiny
be the
hands,
metaverse.
and even
I don't
smaller
wanna go
feet.
in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
What's wrong with having one person being Japanese?
Got it.
Well, having a Japanese codename.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then. Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Gotta say, Akechi, that mask was to come through my skin, it'd put my
We're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time? This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside.
So it reminds me of the old Venetian masks.
Is November 20th.
I absolutely love Venetian masks. I just wish I could afford to buy one.
Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Right, artist gave the location of a good way to farm. It's some place called Les Glintstone Rise, east of the map.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after
What are you saying,
the
Whipsfire,
treasure,
Gunner?
are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
Apparently, if you roll a ball down a cliff, you can make a lot
It's not a
of
lie.
XP.
I only
and
wish
stuff.
to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Alright.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
You should have left the Prosecco a bit.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get out.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you, after all. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona! Robin Hood!
Screw you!
Persona! No holds barred!
So, you know what I want?
Not finished yet.
So, here he comes!
Come! How about this?
Easy, easy. I don't like whiskey.
Okay.
Right, so I can't use Kakamaki here.
Okay. Okay.
So I could do some of this tonight, some of it tomorrow, and then go to the palace tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Well, I suppose I could do. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go to the palace.
Oh, Mako-chan! I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you? Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point.
Fast forward.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Listen up. Really? Yep.
Oh, well, I remember. Shit, should have done. Let's see. Oh, so I put this suit on because I like it. But if I do that, it's going to be a spoiler. Ah, fuck it. I like the suit better.
Okay. Now, let us depart.
Right, what time is it? So, I've got approximately an hour and a half to beat this palace.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's see.
What is the matter? It looks like... I understand.
Wait.
And that leaves me with... This will leave me with, 19 days to do stuff, which I can do off stream tomorrow.
Hey. I can see it.
form.
I found a tidbit.
I don't even see him there.
Surprise attack successful. No time to waste. Okay, let's move on.
All right. I could have handled that myself.
3 enemies. They're
Let's
weak,
go.
but don't let your guard down. We are the better fighters. Curse skills are ineffective. The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it. Curse skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
I am thou. Prepare yourself. Surprisingly tough.
An enemy's frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike. Too slow. Oh, right. Joker took one out. We've almost won. Pass the baton and switch attackers.
Roger.
Not done yet.
Persona!
Obliterated them. Nice
All
job,
according
Crow.
to plan.
Good work, everyone.
I should actually work on putting up my SP.
Okay. Let's hurry ahead. Indeed.
There's a shadow. Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. An enemy's burning. Follow up the flame and deal major damage.
On to the next
Just
trial.
like I thought.
Okay.
Nice work. Keep it up and vamonos.
So this palace has got a lot of different games.
Shadow is near. Show me your true form. Let's go.
That one's dangerous. We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Ready on your mark. I'll try this.
You got it, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Once I've got an enemy, it's got fire. There we go. Fire gun.
Ooh, free stuff.
There we go.
Let's keep
Easy.
up this pace.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight. effect of the cognitive world is weak here.
This space...
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
I'm good, thanks. How's yourself? And welcome back, Baggy. I don't know why your first post didn't appear on the chat.
Fire won't work.
Should we would book
Damn it. Boss got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
I'm busy, you know?
My skill! The fire!
How undignified.
Time for revenge.
I think what I'll do is I'll change to Morgana.
I'm pulling back.
My turn now. I'll use my persona. Feel my rage. One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. One enemy remaining. Just a little more. Bonus down. Oh, not good. Mona's back. Sorry about that. I'll help you get back at them, Mona. This one's free. Now that's style. A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Joker.
Do I check the other way first?
Oh? Joker.
Oh, a shadow.
3 enemies. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
You my skill!
Mona took out a shadow. Good stuff.
Get up, you. I blocked
That
it.
makes 2. So don't lose.
I think what I should have done was went to Mementos, but
okay.
I can do Mementos
Shadow defeated.
tomorrow or
Now
fine.
let's push forward. Shadow. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else. Take that. 2 more.
Record it to one.
Nagatsu Izanagi Picaro! You need proper punishment.
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Leave the noob. Hey!
Who's still here?
Hey, a will seed. The first will seed. Don't mind if I do, Sai-san.
There's a well, there's a way.
All right.
Are you ready? Yes.
Show me your true form!
Alright, let's see.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
It's time. Daisojo! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
Beat him up. The enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
I can handle that.
I love Futaba's laugh.
Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
Futaba's
According
laugh?
to the map,
Or
it would
mine?
be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
Very well. Let us go.
Given half the chance, I would probably if super villains were real, I would probably be one. I mean, who doesn't want to be the bad guy? Shit, I was paying attention.
Ooh, a rare one! Her skills will work! Don't use bless attacks! Try something else!
Don't tell me you're hesitating now. How is this?
Persona! Rosa! Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker! Joker took one out! You owned it!
Manifest! Robin Hood!
Direct hit to their weakness! Nice work, Crow!
Come! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Do it!
You're already dead!
Okay.
I see.
Oh yeah, I can't go that way. Just yet. Oh, what the fuck? I don't even see them now.
What? Everyone's in danger!
I was lucky.
They're done for!
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Show me your true form!
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. No spot! One down! Go, Queen, go! You oppose that! It's so close!
Persona!
Robin Hood!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
what separates us!
Luna took out a shadow! Good stuff!
Now you get it! Here he comes! Leave me alone, damn it!
Take this! Go get him, Queen! One enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen!
You're in my way!
Go! Power up!
Leave me alone, damn it!
Enemies defeated! Don't forget this feeling!
All right, level up. I will contribute even more. All right. Excellent technique, Joker.
Welcome back. I'm hoping to get all this done by midnight.
Sis!
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the
You
qualifications
wish.
to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force. It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste. No need to worry. Leave this
So
to
did you
me.
get far in your game,
You know
Samantha?
how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart.
Yeah,
If
but
she
I don't know
acts
if he's.
recklessly,
I
both
don't know
her
if his
chances of
chat
promotion and
is
reputation
I don't
as
know
a
why his chat
prosecutor
isn't
will drop
appearing on
greatly.
my.
Sai-san didn't used
Oh,
to be
on
like
YouTube.
this, did she?
It's all appearing on my
My
screen.
sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
I did acknowledge them,
Do you
but
think there was a
they didn't
particular
respond
event
back.
that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself. Trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time.
I don't know why though, because I've never blocked the person.
Within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
When I checked my chat a little earlier, I couldn't see when he said hey the first time, I couldn't see his chat on my phone, but I could see it on my screen.
I have something.
Red?
He seems nice. Right, so I think I've got to lose, I think it's 3 times. To trigger the next part. So no matter what I do here, I'll lose. Oh shit, I forgot what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Oh, it's 5 times you've got to do it. Right, now I can go through the wee hole. Right, move away. Okay.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
Take this!
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Out of our way! We can finish it! No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills?
Let's make this quick. This one.
Now the enemy is just a brainwashed drone. Use psychokinesis.
Say Sojo! There!
Woo! Nice attack!
You my skill!
Can we really do this? Mona's scared. He might make a break for it.
I should have used, let's see.
I'd run if I could. Joker's afraid!
Watch this!
Think again.
Saw that.
Mona's down! Oh, not good!
Ready when you are. Understood. Moving in.
You obliterated them! Nice job, Crow!
Congratulations on the new skill.
Fits me like a glove!
All right.
Alright, we beat him! Let's go, Joker! Hey, that's a treasure chest! It's fun time!
There's a strong...
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Awaiting orders. This should do. Is it what?
This is what separates us!
An enemy burning! Sona! Win to deal major damage! Not finish you! That should have done it! You did that with style!
Persona! Run! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
me that move sometime.
Fine skill, isn't it?
All right.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! No wind skills! It's powerful, so stay on guard. Vicious foe! Attack with psychokinetic skills!
Lay off, would ya? It's time. Daisojo! You're mine.
Joker, you missed? Impressive. Persona! Still fight!
We need to move on.
Oh, shit.
Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks? Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona! Ravage them!
Damn it, Joker, you missed?
Don't know why I'm sitting the RNG is so bad for this guy.
Using this. That's our queen. Don't resist. Beat him up. Done and done.
Power courses through me. Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
Joker, there's a chest.
I know, I can see it. That's the way I came. This part of the map is so bloody awkward. That's where I came. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Show me your true form.
I know, right?
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders.
Somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
That one's just the enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it.
My skills exceed yours.
There!
Let's keep up this pace.
Good work, everyone.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's go! Beat him up! Persona! Enough! One down! Go, Queen, go!
Roger.
On to the next!
Persona! Ravage him!
Let's keep up this pace.
Okay, let's move on.
I'd like to try this skill soon. All right.
Is that a rare one? Her skills will work.
Taste my wrath. Robin Hood!
Crow, looking good. Give it up.
It'll be a massacre!
They're done for. Nice! I'm fired up.
I'll help you finish him off.
Now.
I actually like
Little crazy.
Makoto's wrestling thing with Haru.
Go for it! Thanks, ma'am.
They had some rare loot.
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
This is. Oh, an enemy! And it looks strong.
I can see it.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Persona!
It has no weakness. Our best chance is to make it confused. Using this. Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis.
This one. I was the worst.
Not too shabby.
It's time. Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
They're done for.
They're still here.
I'm not scared of anyone. I'm scared. He might make a break for it.
Joker. Time to use this. Joker's afraid.
Think again.
How's this? Persona!
Don't know if this will work on her, but hey, oh.
Mona, aim!
Let's go. Ravage them!
Mona's in trouble! You will come back! Watch this! Fired up! Time to finish this! It's showtime! The Lord thinks! Perfect!
Let's keep up this pace.
Good work, everyone!
All right.
Good job! Let's keep going. Huh? Oh! It's a shadow! Watch out, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
An excellent skill.
Show me your true form.
Have a bad feeling about that one. The enemy's weak to ice. Let's take advantage of that.
Ah, bugger. Good work, everyone!
All right.
The enemies are gone. We can move ahead.
It's somewhere.
Joker!
reveal your true form.
Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Easy as pie.
With this power. Show me that move sometime.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
What do you want to talk about?
I've devised an easier way of... How about something like this?
Hello, welcome to the stream. Sure you can't like sort of do that in all the rooms.
He was right.
That was amazing! It was like magic! I could totally get addicted to this! Where are Crow and Skull?
Sorry about the wait.
Whoa.
So heavy.
This is amazing! But weak to nuclear. You know use my persona! That's our queen! We can end this right now! All out attack! They felt that one!
I don't think I'm going to do this palace before midnight. Yeah, I've noticed that.
It looks like.
Maybe YouTube are finally starting to pull their fingers out.
Whoa.
Hey.
I see.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Shadow ahead.
I can feel it.
One enemy. Persona, do your best.
Oh no, Samantha's a bot.
That's our queen.
Check me.
We can end this right now. All out attack.
You didn't know you're basically tempting fate.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
Somewhere.
That's fine.
Show me your true form.
Come on.
An excellent skill.
I'm not gonna bother looking at that one.
Oh? Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. That's our queen. Don't move now. Right now. Beat him up. Fist of justice.
Fist of justice.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Just waiting for it to turn.
Shadow identity.
Show me your true form.
Whoa!
I'll reveal your true form.
I have a bad feeling about my skills won't do anything. Let's switch our methods. Persona! You can go for its weak spot. This one's weak to psychokinesis. Persona! Enemy down! Great stuff! Fireworks! Oh, so pretty! So much damage!
Move on.
One enemy remaining! Just a little more! Too late for retreat!
Let's keep up this pace.
Good work, everyone!
Power courses through me.
Joker.
Oh yeah, I've got to look at it then. I can. Right, I need a green one. I can remember. I definitely remembered that I needed a red one. I can't remember if I needed what colour I needed. I know it was blue or green. I'm just waiting for.
Joker! A treasure chest!
I'll reveal your true form.
I'll deal with the red one first, and then I'll deal with the blue one. Oh, the green one, sorry.
Show me your true form.
Hell yeah! A new move!
I've got a half an hour to finish this.
Show me your true form.
Congratulations!
Trying to remember which way I go here. The egg takes me towards the...
Shadow spotted!
I'll reveal your true form. Not bad.
That one's just weird! I don't know what it's gonna do! It's weak to fire. It's weak to bless skills. Do we have any red? This one's weak to psychokinesis. I'll use my persona! How's this? Careful there! Alright, queen! Did you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
Robin Hood!
Too late! Not bad, Mona. Don't move now. There's that form. Game over.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Fuck, am I even doing that?
One enemy used my persona. This'll be a slaughter. A Queen!
Check.
They're in disarray! They're done for! Done and done!
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Ass orange. And that's the way I came, I think. That is.
Oh? Joker!
Somewhere.
Look! A treasure chest!
There we go.
All right.
How about this?
Show me your true form.
Behold, the new me!
That one's just weak against nuclear attacks.
Persona! Ooh, good stuff! Fireworks! Oh, so pretty! Oh, damage! For me. One enemy remaining! Just a little more!
Here he comes!
What was that? Right, Queen! Enemy's defeated! Alright, Joker! One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter. Persona! That's our queen! Give it up! They're in disarray! They're done for! Done and done! A new skill! Now I can fight harder!
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
Let that be advantage. Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Manifest!
Witness my song! Zoro, show your might!
Let's keep up this pace.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Oh yeah, I just need to go to the thing. The...
goodness. I see.
What a clever trick.
We merely followed your rules.
I'm better. Even when the rule sees that I'm the victor.
It appears both the Sai-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
I think our guest will be leaving now.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit.
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
Yeah, I'll just rush this battle. Easy as pie.
What losers? Criminal trials are but a gamble to be won, and us prosecutors arrange the gambling table. Hence, losses are unacceptable. We must win, even if it has to be on false charges.
Are you serious, sis? Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the manager's floor, that is.
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles? I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Sis
Sure,
is
you were
completely
told to something on
distorted.
earlier on. I
We
catch you.
have to stop her quickly. We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right? Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the high limit floor. Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Now, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
Well, I was just like that too, right? I just understood it right away, though. No need for that logic stuff.
Ryuji, you're
That
such a
aside,
tryhard.
How are we going to get into the courtroom? Ryuji, go piss off the police.
We just need to attend a trial.
Still, how
Oh,
are we supposed
I
to
like
know which
Fataba's
trials
response
my
to that.
sister will be
Ryuji,
attending?
go piss off the
Leave
police.
that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom. Let us leave it at that, then. I will accompany you.
Just want to make sure there's... oh, bugger. Oh, that's fine. Should never have done that there. Fuck that.
It's just...
Then... Joker, do you have a minute? Hey!
What?
Somehow I like to imagine that she's actually wearing the phone on every night just so he can contact her for a massage.
Okay, quiet.
Yeah! Yeah!
15 minutes, okay.
Okay, let's go. So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino.
So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about?
A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds.
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go.
This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us?
Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though.
Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
Alright. Nijima can see now that we're allowed.
I've also got 3 palaces still to go. No, including the one I'm currently at. I've got Shadows. I've got the rest of Mementos. The Palace of the People. On the
let's do this. No slacking.
The palace where Mementos and the real life are fused.
And we're here. What do you want to do?
And if I want to do Maruki's palace, that's fine, but I won't be able to show Maruki's palace.
How do you mean?
Joker.
Joker!
Oh!
Isn't that...
Yeah, I should be able to talk to the cashier now.
Joker.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
This looks...
Got it.
What was that?
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Right, so in the House of Darkness, there's literally nothing you can see. Unless you use the third eye, so... expect here I've got a... let's see... Oh no, I'm going the wrong way.
I can feel it.
Just for quickness, I'm going to try and avoid. Right,
This
now I
has to
can
be a
use it.
joke.
Focus.
I found a chest. What do you want to do?
It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Everyone's in danger!
Let's go.
I love that she's in our spaceship with our dolls.
Okay. I can see it.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Enemies! Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
Less skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Manifest! Now, Robin!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
Taste my wrath! Robin Hood!
And there it goes.
Freeze!
Good one, Crow.
I was waiting for!
They're done for.
Stay out of my way.
I like his Michael Jackson dancing.
Complete victory. Now let's keep... Look.
Show me your true form.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rest this.
Someone take over.
It's literally time for this fucker to die.
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
With this power. All right. I have something.
Excellent technique, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Isn't that the advantage? Use my persona. This. How's this? Finish it.
Persona.
Good work, everyone.
All right. Focus.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker. One enemy. This will be a slaughter.
Don't tell me you're hesitating.
You gotta watch them! Nice! Take this! No! Don't move now! They're in disarray! Beat him up! Fist of justice!
I think what I'll do is I'll do the whole.
Okay.
Okay, let's hurry ahead.
It's somewhere.
Oh!
Right, so I'll do this, then I'll do
There's a
the
chest! Joker, let's open it!
I'll do the battle thing, and then I'll head off.
Oh,
That get into where I'll do the calling card.
It's a treasure chest. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
Oh! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Down. Oh, not good. Joker's electrified. His body's seizing up.
Taste my wrath.
Lona's back. Sorry about that. Ha! Luna, aim! Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
Manifest! Robin Hood!
Whoa, looking good.
You're more
How
powerful.
long? On to the next. Time for my persona. Zora! neighbor's pain is our pain. We bid you adieu. Let's do this, Noir. Enjoy. Go out with the bang. Mona-chan, hang on.
So hardcore.
Persona!
This isn't it.
Yes. We can.
Let's get...
Okay.
Now then, our gripping battle is...
Come! Ravage them!
Nice, Joker. Just in the last second.
Go down!
Just spam Megadoran. Or Megidiodoran. I think it's how it's pronounced.
Wow, he...
Persona! Ravage them! All right, level up. That was easier than I thought.
Bullshit! Why the hell are...
I'm taking on Samantha's pal Foreigner.
Persona! You're mine. Persona! Go down!
Go! Power up!
Persona! There!
There we go. Easy.
Say what?
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
You know how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together!
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
Crow, it's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our Phantom Thieves' efforts. Now, we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
Oh, my head.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis... Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
Could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
Alright, so once I leave,
what do you want to do?
I'm going to save and end the stream. Tomorrow I'll be working on the life stuff. Leaving a couple of days before then the deadline, and we'll finish from there. Well, we'll finish we'll continue on from there, I should say. Oh wait, before I do that. Where we at?
Hey!
What?
You're so stiff. Like right now.
I should write something.
Night, folks.